mine and my sister and Ralphie's new Minecraft world. A lot of people say, why are you changing worlds? Well, this is not a permanent change, but we have a lot of bad activity going on in my new world, my new main old world, and so is sister's. So I thought, let's just try to make one more world to see how secure this is going to be. So I thought, let's make an island world. There's a lot of water around. We both know. Enemies hate water. They just don't like it at all. I just don't know why, but they just don't.
They also don't like cold weather either. They don't like to be in the cold either.
So we're kind of close to the cold, and we're kind of not, but it's okay because I'm taking a lot of the water and I'm expanding outwards, and so what happens is when you spawn into my world, I'm going to be making this the main area of a spawn point. Like you can see my castle behind me. I'm going to make a main spawn point right here. And I'm going to put a fountain and a little welcome sign. So if you come in, you won't be able to build or anything because I don't really trust anybody bombing shit, because I'm sorry, if Sis and I are working our asses off for Minecraft, we ain't going to be wasting our fucking time repairing shit. If you get kicked or removed or anything like that, it's because there's activity happening and I don't want happen to you. We have to build a lot of stuff. Sis and I later have to fix this, have to fix making a lot of flatness. Behind me, we're not going to change it because that's Sis's area. And I know behind her little island, she's going to build a castle beside it. So, and if you guys don't see a portal, it's my sister behind me. I see you. That's Sissy's part of her build. Yes, I see you. Anyways, so let's show. I'm just going to walk backwards because I'm a dork. But if you guys see, I am working slowly on expanding a little bit. Well, this is fun, just showing you guys what I'm doing so you guys can see behind me. A little bit worse, a little bit better. Here is going to be flattened and made into the world Earth. There is, here, let me show you. There is an underwater castle, monument, whatever you want to call it. I am going to build over top of that and make, I'm going to do a barrier and I'm going to drain all the water and I'm going to look to see how they build it. And that's going to be today. That's what we're doing today. So let's go. Let's have fun. So all I'm going to have in my inventory for the entire day is night vision, 300, 3 minutes. I'm probably going to put the night vision to 8 minutes. That might be a better thing. We're going to do potion of swiftness is 8 minutes. Let me drop the 3 minutes and I'm going to grab the 8 minutes one for night vision. I was going to go to my doctor's appointment today, but the Saskatoon Public Transit is closed because of our extreme weather. We have extremely cold weather right now, and so I thought, hey, why not just not go? Because if I go and I get sick and I have to walk there, that's going to be a 12-hour walk at minus 30 below. Yeah, not happening. Okay, so there's slowness, swiftness, fire resistance, leaping. There we go. So I have the new, see if that works. Yep, that worked. So I have the new night vision. So I'm going to go look for the underwater castle. Now, why I'm doing this is I kind of want to see how they built it. I'm being really, really curious. I'm thinking about building a mansion over top of it. I'm calling that Ralphie's house. That'd be really cool. Because then Ralphie can go underneath it and there's like a mansion, like a castle, and like an underwater castle. Wouldn't that be really cool, sis? It'd be like a good story, like somebody like went in the water and they drained the water and they built a house over top of it. That'd be a really, really cool Minecraft story. So I think we'll do that. Or we'll put, or to make it more magical, maybe we'll put the, the fuel generator on top of it, and we can actually put the fuel generator inside of it also. That might be a better idea to make it more powerful. I think that might be a really good idea. What do you think, sis?
Yeah. It'll take us forever to drain the water, though.
Ah, it's a good little, it's something we could work on together. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. To make it really, really powerful so this entire world is safe. So let's get out of the orbital view. I'm sure that's what it's called. And let's start looking for this damn thing. Okay, so I'm going into the water. Oh, this is going to be fun. Glug, glug, glug. Oh god, it's really warm. Hey sis, is there actually like an underwater potion that you can actually look underwater or no? Like I know there's night vision, but that's about it?
Yes.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's really, really, like even with the night vision. Okay, so here it is right here. So I am going to start digging upwards. Alright. Wow, that's actually going to be a long ways from home.
So
But it's
how
going
did
to
you
be...
sleep, Tara?
I slept peachy keen. Which means I slept really good.
I know.
Oh, and we're also going to put swiftness because we're going to need the swiftness. Much better. Oh, and we're going over top of it as we speak. That is nice to see. What I want to do is push a little bit more outwards. So over here is going to be, basically we're going to take a lot of the water out. We'll still have quite a bit of water, but the only reason why we're doing this is we're going to need it to build. And I want to make this a really, really interesting home. What do you think, sis?
It's up to you.
Well, it's up to both of us, basically. I've made this world for all of us.
I don't really much care about that underwater base.
Oh, wow. It actually, I didn't know when we get to the winter biome, it actually, the water starts freezing, sis.
Yep.
I don't want it to get it too close to the winter biome because I have an idea for that. I'm going to bring a little bit of... I used to live... Here's a fun fact, and I don't know if my sister knows this, but I used to live in a provincial park. In a year-round cabin that was built back in the 60s by my grandfather's own hands.
Nice.
Yep. We had electric and all that good stuff eventually later on. And the part of the old cabin, my grandfather's ass used to stick out of the freaking window. So they had to expand the master bedroom. My grandpa had a big ass. I love you, Daddy. Yeah, his ass got stuck in the freaking window. But that's my dad for you. I wasn't even born when that happened. I wasn't even in the picture yet. Neither was my birth mother. Meh. So we're going to be quite close to the winter biome area. That's what I'm looking like. There's winter. I wish I unchecked the winter biome. Now, I don't know if people know this, but making a map, you can actually choose what you want. And I kept it the winter biome, and there's the reason why I've done it is because I remembered what Sis says is if the water's cold or the area's cold, they're not going to like it. So... This is going to be an interesting build, everyone. Okay, so I can actually see where that is. I don't want to go too far on it because, well, basically by it, because we're going to need to worry about I'm going to have to put markers and stuff on the land after it's all full and after it's all filled and stuff. So what I'm going to do, because this is probably going to take me 5 hours, but I'll make this my project, and Sissy can worry about what she's doing. I really wish she had her channel. I really do, because then you guys could see her point of view.
Yeah, but one day, Miss Mom here is going to come over to the United States to see me, and she'll probably help me.
Oh, I will. But
She did tell me
but I
that
want
it's
to
hard
get...
work to do, but I don't care.
I want to get Mima's blessing before I do it, though. I don't want Mom to get upset with me or anything, so I want to... Oh, God. That's a far distance to go down. So I watched a really cool YouTube show for like an entire hour. It was 45 minutes long. And it was so inspiring because if people don't know this, is Tim and I are 8 years difference. He's older than I am. And Tim has a lot of health problems. So I don't ever talk too much about it. So with him, I was watching this couple, and this lady has cerebral palsy. She can't walk or anything, right? So she was 55 years old, I think, and he was 70. But he had Parkinson's, when Parkinson's, basically. Google it if you don't know what Parkinson's is. And they were basically... He all of a sudden got really, really sick, and he used to always look after her. And I think what the love of it is to see what love could be when you have a different age. And it kind of inspires Tim and I, because I've known Tim since high school. People say, oh, you must have been a kid when you met Tim. I was. I hid it from my own mom. I actually talked to my mom recently about how I met my husband, and she couldn't believe it. I never told anyone. I didn't tell my dad. I didn't tell anybody about Timothy, because I didn't want Tim to get in trouble. That's one thing I didn't need my Timothy to get in trouble by the cops or anything else like that. But what's
What
really
about you? What if you didn't get in trouble by hiding someone?
He was underage, so he would have got in trouble with rape and stuff. Anyways, but the love for Timothy, I think you guys can say, is we have our ups and downs. Some days want to strangle the shit right out of him. Nobody heard that.
Oh my.
But he's, in my books, he's an okay kind of person. He's a pain in the ass, but we all are.
You're the one who's a pain in the ass.
Nice.
Hmm? What?
Nothing.
Nothing for what? Why'd you
Oh,
say
okay.
nice if it wasn't nothing?
Ah,
It's gotta be a reason.
we can all be a pain in the butt lately. We can all
If
be.
you...
Oh, thanks.
Just kidding.
I know. I have literally realized this is going to be a giant. Holy crap, there's another one in the water. Well, you know, that one I'm going to leave. And the reason why I'm going to leave that one is we're going to do a story on that. And I have an idea. I'm going to put a beacon on top of that, and I'm going to seal it off somehow and put glass inside of it, and make a story that there's a wicked witch that lives in that tower. I'm a weirdo.
You are a weirdo.
Alright. That squares it off quite nicely, actually, to be honest. That should be plenty of room. If Sissy has time, I want her to come and look to see what I've done. But that should be plenty of room for us to build everything we need to build.
Besides, I'm terraforming this hill that you wanted me to do yesterday, and I was too tired to do.
That's why I left it alone. It didn't need to be done. To be honest, I stayed up for an hour after you got off, Sissy, but then I fell asleep.
What? Say what?
I went to bed an hour after you got off.
I thought this, terraforming this hill?
Mhm. Yeah, I didn't even.
Oh.
Well, I got off Minecraft right when you got off, but I didn't stay on very long. I got off and watched a movie with Timothy.
Speaking of movies, did you ever get the movie I gave you?
Yeah, I got it. We didn't get time to really watch it. We watched Netflix last night together.
Yeah,
Was
but
nice.
V for Vendetta is also a good movie.
I know. I'll check it out tonight with him.
And I was just thinking, what movies that you really, really wanted to watch and you wouldn't let you get it on Netflix?
I don't even remember.
Well, you have to remember if you want me to help you.
I'll let you
Because I find it
know.
on this app called Watchbox.
You know, I am going to go find that tablet. Alright, I just want to see what I'm doing here. If people don't know what I'm doing is I'm trying to case this. What I'm going to do is I'm trying to get it. I'm going to make this into a box. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm not going to fill the entire sea full, okay? Eventually I will get it. Eventually it'll be all full and everything. Will have the time to fill the rest of it down, and we'll be able to, over time, if people have a basement and they build it, I'm going to warn them that if you build down one, you're going to have to go in the water and you're going to have to drain your basement out. Okay? That's basically real life. If you didn't know this, a lot of places, if your house is down below sea level, a lot of places, I hope you don't know this, is they had to drain the basement. If you didn't know that, so that's a pretty cool FYI tip. That we're gonna have to drain basements of water. Basically, you're gonna be able to swim underneath the land.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Just until Sis and I and everybody else, until we have all the time to really fix it up. But the only place that won't be like that will be I think what I might do, make little tunnels underneath. Like sea tunnels.
Yeah. Hey, Tara.
What's up?
Do you think one day I'll be a great YouTuber?
I think you'll be an excellent YouTuber.
Yeah, because my friend Ralphie has already a YouTube account, and you have a YouTube account, and I don't.
We'll
Well,
get you
actually,
one.
Shadow has a YouTube account, but I don't think he remembers. What?
Nothing.
And the other one there, and the other friend of mine called Thanos is Cool, or Thanos Gaming, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's a YouTuber.
One thing I hate living in an apartment. I don't know if people know this, but the one thing I hate living in an apartment is you can hear people walk down like the fucking hallway. It sounds like they're goddamn walking like retards. It's like, come on, like, can't you walk right?
Well, they're stomping.
Yeah, it's driving me nuts. Like, that's the one thing is why I'm always up around 7 o'clock. Because sometimes if I do fall asleep or I do sleep in past 7, it's because I get knocked out by a sleeping pill. But most of the time, I don't take it. Because I might be pregnant, so I don't want to take it. But if I'm, but if I do take it, I'll sleep through it. But my fucking neighbor on top of my apartment fucking stomps like a fucking retard. Like, one time he fell on his ass because he's a retard. And all you heard was a big thud. And then it like shook the fuck up. Like, Tim and I ended up falling out of bed because of it. It scared us that much. It was bad, sis.
I don't blame you.
It was so bad.
It was funny that you guys got scared of.
Laugh until it happens to you, sissy. Oh. Oh.
Sometimes it does, but I still laugh and joke at it.
I know, right? It's okay. I love you. But no, it's kind of funny though. It's kind of funny of how it actually happens. By the way, everyone, there is an update for Ark Survival Evolved. It is for the island itself. There's bug fixes. But there is another update coming in a couple of days for the Ice Wyverns, apparently.
So what do you feed the ice wyverns or the water wyverns?
Well, not the Ice Wyverns, I mean the water wyverns. I think they're going to be all blue. But I think they're going to be like have you ever seen
I know
how
what the water wyverns are. I just forgot what to feed them.
They will still be a meat dino. I know that for a fact. They'll be a meat dino.
So do you have to knock them out or just take a...
What happened? They're going to basically, and how I see it is they're going to still be like the Scorch ones. You're going to have to go under the water dangerously. I don't know how you were going to do it. I don't think they're going to be as strong as the ones on land, the wild ones. I know the tame ones are going to be extremely OP as fuck. And they're going to be just like a mosasaur on steroids because they're going to be against jellyfishes and all this good stuff, right? So, what I know for a fact is they're going to still be a meat dino, but I think we're going to have to swim down in the water, grab the egg, and run away and hope to God you don't get buzzed by fucking water. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know if they're going to do it like if you get hit by water, it breaks your scuba tank or kills you instantly. I'm thinking it will break your scuba tank. So I would definitely have 40 scuba tanks going down there. Oh yeah.
And
I don't
flippers.
know.
Don't forget about flippers.
Oh
Those
yes,
are
yes, you're gonna need your flippers. So basically, what someone's gonna have to do is have a second PS4 account and have it a dud account to where all they level up is health and stamina and speed. Because on land, yeah, you'll be fast and everything else, but in the water, if you do that, I'm sure it would work per se. I don't know. I think that might be a cool idea for people to like that. But I think I would. I have an idea of who we'll do that for. I have another PS4 account. We'll use that one and we'll actually let the tribe use it. Hey sis.
Damn, you're making a big ass field here.
I know. Is it going to be plenty enough for us to build?
Yes, but it's gonna take us forever to put the grass down.
I know, but I thought this would be plenty enough for us. Hee. Hi, my babe. I got mail, don't I?
Yeah, something. I don't know what it is.
There's a desert biome.
Parliament Avenue. Oh, I have to go for my daily checkup. Okay.
When, Tara?
Honey, you gotta call the doctor's office. I gotta go for a pap test.
Why do I gotta call your doctor?
Well, we gotta go to the walking clinic on Monday, and I gotta go for my pap. Okay. I guess it's been 4 years since I had my last one. It's the joys of being a freaking woman.
Oh, yeah.
I hate them.
Shit.
The joys of after having kids, your life gets ruined because of them. Nobody heard me say that.
Oh, yeah, you did. You're on broadcast, girl. Videos never lie.
Hey, honey bunny. Did we get any more mail or anything? Oh, any coupons?
Yeah, it's like a ticket.
Ooh, KF fucking pook.
What?
We call it KF fucking poke because it makes you puke.
Wow.
I thought it was gonna be a joke. I'm surprised you didn't laugh.
Wow, you messed up in the head.
Ah, it's all good. I'm a weirdo, but it's all good. Everybody loves me.
Maybe.
Excuse me.
What, did you fart?
No.
I finished the sentence for you. Thank you very
we
much.
we always joke, everyone. If you guys don't know this, we joke a lot.
Yeah, it's our business. How are you holding up, Terminator?
Good. This is coming along nice. I think how I'm going to empty this. So I'm going to. I have an idea. Basically, the entire goddamn thing's going to be full of goddamn sponges. It's going to be hours to empty it. It's going to be fun. But it's coming along good. Just to cube it off and drain it, so it's going to be easy. It's going to be, I think it won't take me an hour, to be honest.
Honest ass.
Let's just fill this up. Alright, I am...
Everything alright, Terminator?
Yep, what are you doing in here?
This is the entrance.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Sis is already getting the field underwater she's already started to get an idea for the field generator that she's building on top of it and inside of it, which I think will make it really, really powerful. And we're going to need to have towers and stuff on the sides of the world. For the rest of the world, we're going to have little mini towers to make it even more powerful. But to be the main generator, I think it will power mostly all the world. So that's in the city limits.
Because it'll be underwater and nobody will never go under here.
Yeah.
There to go under here.
And what we'll do is we'll build a temple on top of it, so people will just think it's a temple. And we'll do a secret entrance, and the only people that know the secret entrance is Sis and I and Ralphie, of course. And to be honest, I think the elders will like this. Always got to make those elders happy.
Yep. And I'm one of the elders too.
So am I.
Yeah, you're a recruit elder. It's a good thing.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna use this temple here as my underground lab. If it's alright with you, Sarah.
Oh, you're not going to do a field generator in there too?
It'll be connected to it all.
Oh, that'll be good. I like that idea, sis.
Yeah,
Well,
it's just a
I promise it will not be full of water. I'm working on it right now to get the walls fixed up, and then I'll work on getting the ground done up. Oops. Oh, shit. Since I did a hole in the generator, do you want to fix that? I just don't have the block on me.
Where?
It was an accident because I put grass on it by accident.
You're alright, Sarah. There you go.
I don't even know what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I'm thinking I might do a lemon pepper chicken, and I if people don't know this, is I love everything with lemon. I just love the taste of it.
That's good.
Well, it's good for your pH balance. As a woman, sis, if you didn't know, it's a good pH balance. It's basically good to ward off like infections and stuff.
You alright, Sarah.
With all this, my sister doesn't know much about it, and it's really good to be talk to her about this. So this is our basically everyday routine. Hang out, enjoy each other. It's really, really cold outside. It's really cold there. I have a feeling, and I don't know if I'm wrong or right, but I think Ohio's having the same cold spell we are. But I think I know that's happening. I think what I'll do, since it's underwater, I'm gonna put a crap load of like what I should have done was build all these wall sea lanterns, but then it would have been way too goddamn fucking bright as hell. We can always put more sea lanterns inside of it. It's not a big deal. And I do a lot of my building. I love sea lanterns. Like, people don't know this is... I prefer a sea lantern than a normal light. Even with the citywide textures, I find the sea lanterns are beautiful because they move. If people look at that. Isn't that pretty? How they move on the city line texture. Like, they don't do this on the original textures. I've even tried to look at it and they don't move like that, but it's pretty. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, we're just about done one part of the wall. And I'm going to say this, guys, is I don't know how long this video is going to be today. I don't know if it's going to be a 3-hour video or a 5-hour video or a 6-hour video or an 8-hour video. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing it today. I know with this our little project or whatever we're doing, I know I'm going to be doing the start to finish. I know Sis is going on ARC later today because she has to do her thing, but I wanted to basically show you guys from the start to the finish of our project. Plus, I'm kind of curious, as even if I have to go to the bathroom, which I'm going to have to go in a couple minutes, I'm curious from the start to finish of how long it's going to be. So in case something does happen and I go AFK, I don't want to be drowned to death in the water, so it's usually nothing happens with Sis and I around. It's usually when my son gets in the world, it's kind of a little bit bad. Be right back, everyone. Looking good, Sis. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One route to do later.
Really?
Before Chris gets home. I told him I was done. One route to do later. Or he gets home.
Looking nice, my love. You drank the last regular Pepsi? I would have liked to have that.
Diet. We did drink it.
I know.
We all drink it.
Normal Pepsis. Do you want carne asada for lunch? You want carne asada for lunch?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm just bringing the carne asada out for lunch. I'm back, everyone. I'm back, Sis.
Welcome back, Sarah.
I guess we're having Mexican for lunch. I love Mexican food. Everybody could probably ask my sister how much I love Mexican food, and she'd be like, that's basically all she eats. I'm a German woman that's addicted to her Mexican food. I just love Mexican food so much. Maybe it's because I lived in that kind of environment for like close to 2 years, but I just really like the food. So. I think tonight I'm gonna be doing a German dish though, so that's one thing I'm gonna be doing. So tonight is a little bit different, but for lunch we're doing Mexican.
Really?
Mhm. That's even if I'm even hungry at lunchtime. I love you as a friend, Sissinator. Plus, I by accidentally bought too much goddamn sour cream, so we're gonna need to eat it.
What if I don't want to eat it?
Well, I'm eating it. I'm surprised. I have a feeling as if I made French fries for Ralphie and gave him a tiny tub of sour cream, he would eat it. I don't know. Just me.
Even if that lady doesn't buy it, I got $40 coming. Today. From Chris.
Oh.
Because it's Friday.
Then we'll go back there and get some more pop.
Get me some pop, get me some stickers, put some money on Shaw.
Get some lunch.
Maybe.
Get some
stickers.
We need to get our pills.
Yeah, I get pills. I'm gonna take $10 for stickers.
Are you drinking that?
Yeah.
Is it cold enough?
Yeah. You want one? There's soda right there.
Yeah, give me that and I'll finish it and then get me one. It has to be fresh out of the fridge or I ain't drinking it.
Oh, fresh.
Not like that, Newcombs. Your sister says hi.
Wow.
You can say hi. You can say hi again when he gets his ass back here.
Hey, sexy.
Knew he was gonna say that.
You miss me?
No.
cold.
Right. I didn't touch the corn dogs. Yes, I haven't touched them.
Why does it smell like poop?
That I don't know. I don't smell anything.
Wow, somebody literally walks in my sister's room and says, "Have you eaten all the corn dogs?" Like, why does people think my sister's a fat ass, but she's not? You okay, girly?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. I don't know if people know how big the box of corn dogs is from Costco, but my ex-boyfriend bought some and they were gone within a day. I was pregnant, so.
Wow.
Yeah! So I ate all day. Corn dogs! I love corn dogs. Corn dogs smothered in cheese and
Corn dogs.
mustard. Oh my.
The corny dog.
I want some horny dogs. Okay, there's some serious stuff wrong with my head.
You got some dirty, dirty mind.
I know. Ah, it's all good.
Is it?
Yes, it's all goody and they go to you. Plus, I'm a happy girl, so I'm happy I get goofy.
Yeah, did you tell the viewers why we're sisters and all that?
I don't think I've ever shared that story. So, if people don't know this, is Ryan and I have a lot in common. I have disabilities. I have a lot of disabilities. A couple of years ago, I went and got some DNA testing done to see what kind of disabilities I have. And apparently, I don't look like this. I don't. I look normal, but apparently I have Down syndrome. Apparently I have a tiny, mild case of it. And I asked my grandmother, and she's been looking after me since the day I was born, and she does say that I have a small case of Down syndrome. So people think that when you're Down syndrome, you look like it. Some people you do, and some people you don't. Now, my sister and I, we're lucky. We both don't look like we have it, because it's a tiny case of it. But we have more health problems than people think. We have our learning disabilities, we have our ADHD disabilities. I have Asperger's, which is autism. Apparently I'm autistic. So we have all these disabilities, and that's why I call her sis, because she's my long lost sister. It's because, yes, I do have a half sister in real life. No, I don't like her. I hate her guts. I just despise her. And why I say that, guys, is her and I don't get along. Alice and I, we do not get along at all. It's because her and I don't have the same things. We don't have the same disabilities. She doesn't understand me. I don't understand her. That's basically how it is. So do I call my half-sister my sister? No. Why? Because I don't have the love and relationship and compassion I have through Ryan. Ryan and I, we are the same exact person. I think that's what her mom might have. I think her mom said something like that one time. It's because, yes, if she doesn't want to do anything, then she'll get angry. My sister, I've heard her get angry. I actually have. But it's funny is when I don't want to do something, I'll get angry. Her and I are the yin and the yang, because did you just get logged out?
Yeah.
Okay, so her and I are the yin and the yang because we are so alike. Like, this is what, and I caught her one day. She was so tired she called me sis, and I caught her one time saying it. It was kind of funny. I should have taped it because it would have been so precious. No, but her and I are, let's say I have to go somewhere, and then I'll say, okay, invite whoever you want to talk to whoever you want so you're not alone. I'm cool with it. If you have friends and we're on, just invite them to talk to them. I'm cool with it. But a lot of people are probably wondering, like, why are you guys saying sis and sis and sis? I just want to let you guys know that her and I, we are so alike. It's an unstoppable bond. And I know it's going to get stronger when her and I get together in real life. Because I know we're going to be inseparable.
Yeah, and you won't be able to see us for a while on this PS4.
No. I feel like we're going to do a lot in real life. I think we're going to just... I don't know. I'm so excited to move to Ohio. I'm so excited to take my kids and get out of Canada and let them see what the real world is. And it'd be really nice to really finally raise my kids around some people that love them and that care for them. People think, okay, when you have these disabilities, you have a mild case of Down syndrome, you have a mild case of Asperger's, you have a mild case of ADHD or ADD.
Asperger's.
I have Asperger's. It's autism. I'm autistic. Yes, I like having burgers on my ass. Okay. See. It's gonna make me whittle my pants. It's all good. But no, I want people to know this is. Yes, you can be a mom. You can raise kids, even with disabilities. It's just harder, but it's an amazing outcome. And I don't think Mom would probably no, you're never having kids, Ryan. Is my sister I know would be an excellent mom.
Thank you.
She's loving, she's compassionate, she knows when something's not right. And if she doesn't know when something's not right, I will sense it so I can tell her. And my grandmother, my mother, every time I call her, she always asks, how are my girls doing? And she's never talking about Alice. She's always says, how are my girls doing? And she's always saying, my girls. And one time when she first said it, I said, what do you mean, your girls? I says, how are you and Ryan doing? So my mother, who is my adopted that's Mom. So my adopted mom is my grandmother. She considers Ryan as her daughter. Isn't that amazing? Actually, that's beautiful. Look at how she lit it up under the water. So, but no, that's that story time's over for that. Five, 6, 7, 8. I'm just trying to get this. This is going to be in a giant fudging world, but it's going to be very pretty. And people don't know this is having a disability and having a relationship. It is very challenging because with my disability, I have a hard time showing my emotions. And what is really, really sad about it is I never say it's my disability's fault. I never say that. I always say I'm who I am and you're going to like it or lump it, and if you don't like me, then whatever. Right? But... Oh, there's my sister. Welcome back, Sissy Nader.
Hello, people.
Let me guess, you had to go take the dogs out.
Yeah, but just the funny thing is, they refused to go because it was raining outside.
Wow, it's raining in winter. I thought it would snow since it's so cold. That dog's like, fuck you, I ain't going out there and freeze my balls off.
Oh, geez.
You probably would have to pick the damn thing up and throw it outside, close the door. I have to do that to my dog, Oscar. He was a puppy then, and we used to always have this little hook on the side of our house. Yes, I thought story time was over, but I don't care. And it was the middle of winter. It's probably minus 40 below out. So I'd get Oscar out, and I'd get his little jacket on. He'd put his little booties on, so he can go out to go potty. And he refused to go out. So I put his leash on because no way in hell was I gonna stand outside. And I threw him outside, locked the dog door so he couldn't get back in. Gave him 10 minutes, and here's the poor dog trying to go to the bathroom. I wait 10 minutes, he didn't come to the door, and here's this poor dog frozen to the snow from pissing. He was a funny boy. But hey, he did go to the bathroom.
That's an animal abuse. She's abusing animals. She's abusing animals.
Well, what's funny was, hey, let me finish. So that year after we did it, I never did it. I actually put a dog diaper on him. So every week we would have to treat him like a baby because he refused to go outside in the cold. Oh, I loved Oscar. He was a good dog. What you doing, my love?
Why?
What you doing?
Eddie told me to organize his stuff.
Well, you're making a lot of goddamn noise.
I made a noise. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry doesn't count, it's Timothy
Shut up,
boy.
Tara.
Whoa.
Grow up.
He doesn't get pissed when Sissy calls him Timothy boy.
Grow up.
Timothy boy.
He knows he's in trouble. He runs.
Timothy boy, get your ass over here.
Hello, welcome.
Yes, baby doll.
There you have it, people. I'll let smash cake up your face, Timothy boy.
Come here, sweetie. See, I'm bugging her, right?
Yeah, you're making her blush.
What are you doing?
I'm building.
I'm bugging you, hey?
You're fine.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just bugging.
I know you are. The funny thing is, people, with Timothy here, he gets mad at Tara, and he never gets mad at me. That's weird.
That's funny. But see, a lot of people don't know this is... Whoa! God damn it!
Take a look.
I was...
Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Look around.
I was outside still doing...
Sorry, I just wanted to show you.
I like it, sis.
I
So
got
this
rid of
is...
the laptop.
Well, I'm going to... It's kind of drifting inside. I'm going to need help outside to fill the borders in.
Make sure
My
you
question... Oh my god, so my question is, what happens when you open the... Oh, nothing happens, no water comes in. That's pretty cool, sis. That's nice, I like that. Too bad there's now going to be no water there by the time we finish.
Yeah, just don't worry, guys. It's like you're blocking the entrance. It's like you're burying it.
That's actually really cool. I was actually afraid if I opened the door, the water would just come rushing in.
No.
Guess not.
You're quite Terminator.
I always get quiet. A lot of people don't know this is the only reason why I'm getting so quiet is I like to think.
Well, think harder.
Oh God, please not think harder. I went to bed with a massive migraine because of that Batman game. I think so goddamn hard. I think way too goddamn hard, and it gave me a migraine. It's funny though.
Let's face it.
Aw.
I'm playing. Anyway, is it my voice that triggers Timothy to be nice?
Well, to be honest, is you calm me down.
Is there something about my voice that calms people down?
Yes, you have a very calm, soothing voice. It's very, very nice and mellow.
Thank you. I really want to get to Ark. Start my process with the thing, with the eggs, dino eggs.
Oh, and she also wants to get to Ark to do her dailies. Is it updated yet, even?
Oh, yeah, it's done.
Oh. Well, if you want to go over there and I'll work on this.
Alright.
I need a challenge.
You know it's gonna take you a long time to do this on your own, right?
I know, that's why I wish you could have helped me, so I could have just drained it.
I helped you a little bit.
I know.
Here, I'll finish this side of the wall here, Tara. Okay. Just my vision on with it.
You're a way faster builder. I don't know how you do it.
What can I say? I got my specialties. So I'm a Queen Dragon in this game.
Let me know where that Titan is, sis, when you go on, please.
I always do. I always give you daily routines about that too. Tell them about that one time that I came onto this ark and I saw a big ass tail inside her face. And I looked out the window and there was a titan like that on her face.
Oh yeah. Yep. I had to dangerously go get my Quetzal, and I had to make damn sure I never hit it. But I had to get underneath the stupid thing on the Quetzal to lift the stupid thing out of the base. It was bad. It was so bad.
Yeah, and there was another one from the distance.
Honey, I don't want to tell you what to do, but could you please stop making all that ruckus?
Stop it.
Alright, let me see Tim. Timothy boy. Tim, are you there?
He's there. He's just being quiet.
Would you
See,
please do it down for me?
Yeah, we're trying to do a live video feed here.
Well, I dropped it by mistake.
Well, I understand if you dropped it by mistake, but be careful, my love. Don't get killed now.
Drop the son of a bitch on
Drop it real good. Okay.
They're gonna do it out. Time to look. I'm looking for abandoned dinos.
Sis is so fucking excited for that last update. So she's basically, what she's going to go do is she's going to go fill them. She's going to go on meat runs, and when she goes on meat runs, what she's going to go do is there's a couple things we want for the tribe. We want more gigas, right? Mm-hmm. And we need more wyverns, or rock golems, or wyverns, and all that good stuff. And she knows what she's looking for, so I trust her. And fly to Herb Island and see if you can demolish that base, sis.
I'm doing the meat run. I'm gonna meet run a little bit later, okay?
Oh, okay. I was just thinking you could have hit the bird with one stone.
What?
It's an old German method. Means you could do this. You could do it at the same time. Do meat runs and go collect dinos.
Alright.
And if you have to go pick them up with the Quetzal,
just do it.
Just don't forget where you were. Go fly back, throw the meat that you got into the grills, and then take the Quetzal and go get the dinos.
Alright, Miss Bossy.
I'm not being bossy, I was just giving a suggestion.
I was playing with you, sheesh.
I know. Sheesh.
Alright, I'm going to the Ranger tank to start my egg process, my dino egg.
Alright. This is looking good. I have an idea to waste less time. I'm going to fill from the top of the ceiling. I'm going to fill that what I normally would do. And down below would be like windows and stuff, I have a feeling, or whatever this would be down here. So all I'm going to do is just barricade them with the dirt and leave it exposed, and then I'm going to put lights down there so enemies don't get around it.
Please do not let me forget, it's an hour and 11 minutes.
Alright? Hey, sorry! Set an alarm for 1 hour.
In 11 minutes.
The alarm set for 12:25 p.m.
Alright. I guess my phone's still on Canadian time. Can you stop following, you freaking retarded phone?
Yeah, because you know how I get when I'm getting so deep into the game. You know that, Terminator?
Yeah. I heard ya. Don't worry, I got this. You're gonna be just fine.
Vroom, vroom, baby, vroom, vroom.
See, this is basically how I'm gonna do it. Cover it like that. Inside, it'll be safe. And what we could do is put normal walls on top of it, but it'll be safe and protected. What I'm thinking, since this right here is going to be the main area, what I'm thinking on doing to protect from things coming inwards or, you know, hurting anything, what I'm thinking about doing is grabbing something that is the best thing, and I'm going to use bedrock. Now remember, if you use bedrock inside of the water, it might look weird and strange, or people are like, what is wrong with you? This is all going to be covered up under the mainland anyways, right? But for temporarily, it's not going to be sealed up. So eventually, the entire world will be sealed, and we won't have to worry about this, but I just want to protect the field generator area.
Ready for the
And,
daily report?
yes, what's the daily report?
The Titan's still at that Red Rock stuck.
Oh boy. That's a good thing though, right?
Yes.
And then we just use this.
Now, alright, I'm at someone else's base. Crossing ours. Let's check.
And that
They
is...
haven't fixed it. They didn't fix it.
That's weird. They should have.
It just said can't.
Alright, well, it's going to say offline damage prevented, but it's probably hasn't... the server hasn't reset, though, but I know you can demolish buildings and stuff. So why don't you just start going around places and demolish buildings and stuff? I know there's one on Herb that you can demolish.
Okay, I'm still at the same base. I'm trying to find offline. Oh wait, hold on. This one's gonna be demolished in 7 days.
That's good.
But we're not doing it because those there are some viable dinos in here. Like there's mammoths in here, 2 of them, and one of them is wearing their purple Christmas hat. So they didn't fix it. There's a wyvern here. There's a poison wyvern here. That's what we need.
I know.
It's just across from our base.
Oh yeah.
And wow, they actually painted their brick walls blue. You could paint your walls.
Yeah, it's not the greatest though when you do it. It actually it makes your base very, very badly laggy.
I'm gonna have a look around real quick. Let's see what stuff I have here. No, I put demolish it. MPK is on this server. Oh my goodness, they have plenty of quetzals here. There. 1, 2, 3 quetzals here in the base. Yeah, some of them might have low levels, but we don't care. We're gonna take them anyway.
You do what you think you can do, sis.
Well, they don't have that very much finals in this base, besides these huge broncos.
We don't need any
All
more
I wanted to
monitors.
do is, I know, all I wanted to check out is inside this base.
Because we have a male and a female and we can breed them, which I want to breed the Brontos. We can just keep killing them off, right? But I want to start breeding some Brontos so we can see how long it is to get a mutation.
Yeah, and we can destroy the weaker ones.
Mm-hmm.
And we need these sheep too.
Yes, we do need the sheeps.
Hey, they got the poop eater here too, the little beetle.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking that. And the Chihuahuas! Ooh, Chihuahuas. And we're taking the mammoths too. Do we need any more dodos?
Not really, but if they have the Christmas ones, take them.
I would rather say they don't.
All right, then if they're the plain old dumb dodos, don't take them. But I only
There's a
like...
monkey.
Well, if it's a Christmas one, then do it.
It's not a Christmas monkey. Where are these? Wow, these are amazing. Oh. Sorry, I'm just curious with other people's bases. I really want to play their dinos and take them back to our base. If they have wyverns, I'm taking the wyverns. All of them. They're gonna be my prized possessions.
Whatever you want, sis.
But I still miss my very first wyvern, Pennywise.
Yeah, and do me a favor, don't name it Pennywise. We don't want it, what happened to the
You're
poor.
the one who named it Pennywise. You're the one who named it Pennywise.
I thought it was a good name for a wyvern, though, because even though that was just my sister is so addicted to Pennywise. Like, she loves it. Like, right now, if I find my goddamn phone...
Yelp.
See?
Hi, George.
Oh my god, my sister is such a Pennywise fiend. It's so awesome, though.
Alright, on to the next stop.
Tell everybody what I just sent you.
She sent me Pennywise.
And I like Pennywise too because my sister got me into it. Alright. I'm going to go put my Pepsi in the fridge to keep it cool. And then I'm going to do another bathroom break. Because I got to go really bad. What the hell are you doing?
Organizing his stuff. When he gets out, he says that he's coming to get his stuff.
Oh, you put your pop in the fridge?
Yeah, sure.
It's on the top one so you don't take mine.
What?
It's on the top one so you don't take mine.
Okay.
Did I have more than you have? You float, my love. He likes it when I say stuff like that, because then he's like, whatever. Alright, refresh that. Now we're going to go back down and keep going.
Oh my.
And then we're going to drain this. But I'm going to show you guys how we're going to decorate it. And then I'm going to start filling the world out. And if my sister needs me, because she has to leave the grills or whatever, and she needs to have me go on really quick, I will.
I think one of the new players might have came on and is going to be demolished in 7 days. Yes, Mother? I'll be right back, you guys.
I just love it. How, what this actually looks like without the water. I think it's pretty. It's just amazing what it actually looks like without the water. Look how beautiful it is. You basically walk out and back in the water. Alright everyone, part 2 is going to be when I drain this. It's getting a little long right now and I feel like I want to watch a little bit of Netflix and stuff and listen to music when I do this. So I'll be back before I drain this and before I finish, before I start doing it. I should be back maybe about 50 minutes, an hour. I might fall asleep and have a nap because she's starting to relax me again. So I might fall asleep to have a nap because I always have a nap around this time if I'm not feeling very good. As my antidepressants, it drains me so much with my antidepressants. I feel like I don't get much sleep anymore. And So I'm going to save this and watch a little bit of Netflix and maybe tell her I'm gonna have a nap if she needs anything just to wake me up. So hit the like, subscribe button down below. I will be back, guys, for part 2. I'm tired right now. I need a nap. I'm already relaxing because Minecraft, I don't know why it makes me so tired. And then my sissy, she helps me fall asleep and everything else. So thanks for you all for watching. Bye, everyone.